I'm Corey Brodnick. Went to school at Texas State to study sports management. I ended up not finishing, but in school now. I've been training professionally for about 6 years. Specialized in sports performance, training a lot of athletes, and just get them better at their skill level.
My name is James Earl. I have a background as a social worker, so a lot of what I do is informed by human behavior. I have been training extensively for the last 10 years or so, and so really kind of my niche is focusing on group fitness and building community through wellness.
My name is Kendrick Relaford, former professional boxer, fitness professional for now probably 13 or 14 years.
Family atmosphere, man, there's so much to describe it. It's really a safe family atmosphere, open to everyone. We kind of accept everyone with open arms.
You know, it's kind of like what Corey said. Definitely family. We emphasize community. We emphasize inclusiveness, and we kind of feel that this is a safe space where people can grow in a number of ways, spiritually, physically, and emotionally.
One-stop shop and one spot for your holistic health and fitness. Really creating a one-stop shop. I think, you know, to go back to what they're saying, a safe space where everybody can, we're here, and I know I have so many thoughts going in my head for this one question, but physically, mentally, spiritually, your one-stop shop at the end of the day, where from yoga to anything fitness, health, that I think that was the safest thing to say.
The ideal of Dream Performance here was that there was nobody helping Fort Worth. You have it a lot of other places. If you're in Dallas, you don't have to leave Dallas to get help. A lot of the Fort Worth ISD kids, if you want to be better in Fort Worth, you almost have to leave Fort Worth. And we wanted to be the change. We wanted to be the pillars in the community, and that's why we're here, and that's kind of the model we bring to Dream Performance and how we pour back into the communities, that we don't want people to leave. We want to be the pillar here and make a statement of where we're at.
You know, sometimes I think like ideas are part of a shared vision, and so just kind of looking at kind of how we came about. I actually came from another business, and not to single myself out in any way, but I started with another fitness business, and had an opportunity to connect with Kendrick and Corey a couple of years ago, and realized that we're better together. And so I had an idea that was similar, you know, to their ideas and visions. And over the years, we've really been able to kind of grow as a team and bring others along as well to continue to build upon that shared vision. Our mission is a place. This is a place where people can grow physically, emotionally, and spiritually. That mission hasn't changed over the years. I think, if anything, it's kind of undergone different iterations based on what we've been doing here over the years in terms of our programming. And so, if anything, we've been able to expand our mission. Through various partnerships, through various programming, and we're still continuing to expand our mission.
Speaking from, and I'll go straight to the boxing and the aspect in that, goes straight to boxing, saving kids from the streets. we make a huge impact with the youth. And I don't just like to single out the youth program, but we know for a fact we've saved some kids from self-inflicted pain, domestic violence, a little bit of everything. So in that aspect, I do know for a fact we've saved some families, from kids in gangs. This has become a safe place for them, being able to travel. So just changing their perspective on life, period. Community-wise, we've been the pillar, like we've set out to do. We're doing just that. Even on with the adults, the mental things that we provide here at Dream Performance. It's a safe. We've created a good, safe place for them to be able to share their innermost secrets and work on themselves from the inside out.
When you talk about the fitness and wellness space, there's a total lack of representation. From people that look like us, people who are Black, African American, and that kind of creates a barrier to people accessing fitness and wellness in a way that's comfortable for them. And so for our clients to be able to come into a space where they have trainers that look like them, that understand the vernacular, the AAVE as we call it, and understand some of the challenges and struggles that come from Black people trying to be healthy and be well, goes a long way to creating a level of comfort that creates a level of consistency, that creates a level of community, within our gym. And so also too, with our pillars, we operate under three distinct pillars: amateur sports, community wellness, and group fitness. We are able to, like Kendrick said, empower the youth. With our community wellness programs, we are able to do outreach out beyond these four walls to connect with individuals who may not necessarily see us all the time. And then with our group fitness, like I said, creating that sense of community, that sense of belonging, that makes people feel like they're a part of something special, is really kind of how we've, become solution oriented in the way that we deliver our services.
Back to what I said previously is that people, as a youth particularly, have to leave Fort Worth to succeed. I'm actually a product of that. I grew up 5 minutes from here, but went to Arlington ISD because Fort Worth ISD couldn't. My mom didn't think they could provide for me a better future. I believe that's a lot of cases in athletes. I train athletes from all over the Metroplex. If they live in Fort Worth, most likely they train or go to school outside of Fort Worth. So we want to stop that. We want to make Fort Worth valuable. We know it is. So we want something in Fort Worth that we can say, this is Fort Worth, we are Fort Worth, and we're here to stay. On the community, on the group fitness side, we bring in a lot of adults with mental health issues, with problems, and we create that safe place where they pour into each other, or they rely on us to pour into them, but we create that safe space to where they are able to come here, be vulnerable, and we have a slogan that we're family, and we live by that. If you're in here at any time when there's somebody else in here, members in here, you can see it. You can see it, you can feel it. It's such a family atmosphere that when they leave here, most likely they're going to hang out with each other. They're going on vacations with each other. So like we truly are a family outside of these four walls.
I think the biggest misconception about Dream Performance is people think we're one thing. So they may see Corey doing sports performance and think, okay, is this a sports performance gym? And then they may see Kendrick throw his boxing events, and it's like, okay, is this just strictly a boxing gym? And then they may see group fitness, and they're like, okay, is this a group fitness thing? And so people are, and we're trying to do a better job at communicating that we are all things, all three of those things. And so really trying to get the community to understand that we do so much. People would say, okay, is Dream Performance a nonprofit? I mean, we're going out in the community and we're going to be at the Fort Worth Funky Town Mindful Market, connecting with people, in the community. So I think the biggest misconception is Dream Performance is one thing. And we're more than one thing. We're many things.
Comfort, being pushed, and knowledgeable trainers. Those are my three. For any gym, if you can find those, I believe you'll be successful.
Safe environment, knowledgeable trainers, and a trainer that's pushing you to grow outside of your fitness level. So pushing you to grow either spiritually, mentally, or all the above, but more than just physical. There's only so much a trainer can do physically, but if you can't get your mind right outside of the gym, this is not going to help you much. You're probably going to relapse back to how you were previous actions before the gym. So to me, fitness gym is just a tool to get you to where you want to go.
On Facebook, very simple, Dream Performance. Just type it in, and it's DREAMPERFORMANCE, spelling bee champ. But Dream Performance on Facebook.
So website, FW for Fort Worth Dream Performance, or FW Dream Performance. Yeah, you can find us on Google, anywhere, any search engine. You just search in Dream Performance, FW Dream Performance, and you can find all our information there.
Instagram _Dream Performance. Yeah, Instagram.